On BBC London, 3 teenage girls are jailed after killing a 75-year-old in an unprovoked street attack. His family say death was forced upon him and they'll never forgive the girls.
This was a cruel attack on an elderly man. He was completely defenceless and you showed him no mercy.
Also on the programme tonight, the leaky pipes, mould and sewage spills that have plagued a Pimlico housing estate. We hear from one resident who suffered scolding after another building problem.
Can you hear that?
What?
Exactly.
Getting the country-file treatment. One London teenager tells us of the help and new experiences he's had thanks to children in need. And we get a tour of the South London home that's been shortlisted for a prestigious architecture prize.
Policing around London's synagogues is being stepped up following yesterday's car and knife attack at a synagogue in Manchester. Mayor Sadiq Khan says extra officers will be deployed across Jewish communities in the capital. That's despite no specific threat to London. The Community Security Trust is urging synagogues to stay alert and for people not to gather outside.
You know, this hasn't happened within our Jewish community in this country for a very long time. For most people in their lifetimes. So while we see things all over the world going on that are terrible, why have had lots of anti-Semitism here? This kind of brutality is not something we've been used to in this country when it comes to Jewish people being murdered solely because they're Jewish and being murdered at their place of worship.
A man who used Snapchat to groom teenage girls has been jailed for 14 years. 47-year-old Gareth Vickers from Milton Keynes admitted 16 sexual offences, including one against a girl he met in Romford. He posed as a teacher to gain victims' trust before meeting them. The police believe there could be more victims. They're urging anyone affected to come forward. Border Force has joined a police project to disrupt criminal activity at Gatwick Airport. The organisation's linked up with Project Servitor, which has run since 2014 as its first official non-policing partner. It aims to spot and disrupt criminal activity and provide a reassuring presence for the public. Now, it's been 15 years since Santander bikes first hit London's streets. To mark the milestone, TfL and Santander have run a photo competition. The shot that took the top prize was by Nicholas Mura. Here it is. It features the iconic red bike on his wedding day, and there are now over 12,000 of the bikes across the city.